As you know, your performance in CSGO is dependent on a number of things. It's difficult to judge your knowledge of the maps or ability to play within a team. That stuff is best left to matchmaking games to decide. If you regularly play with a group of friends, then these factors should gradually improve over time. Solo matchmaking isn't without its merits, but it's less consistent and there's only so much a mix can manage as far as tactics are concerned. One of the easiest individual elements that you can improve on is your aim, and is what this video will mainly focus on. Although it sounds more fun, starting a new training routine for CSGO isn't that different to dieting or New Year's resolutions. If you're anything like me, then you'll think that you have the enthusiasm and motivation to jump in the deep end and to somehow pull it off. Don't do it, it's a trap. Instead, my preferred strategy, believe it or not, is to have no training routine for a while. The key is to discover how good you are without having to do extra work. Think about it, you can still continue playing the game as you are now. This means that you will still be improving and hopefully won't be getting burned out since it's what you would do normally. The reason for doing this is because your skill will vary. You'll have some good days and you'll have bad days. Over time you'll gradually get better, but it's a case of tracking that development. It's disheartening to do a week of hardcore training only to discover that you've improved very little throughout that time. You've got to play the long game, and having a fast and easy way to record your progress over a longer time span is crucial if you want to have proof that you're getting better. I recommend an aim map like Train Aim CSGO 2. This isn't for you to spend endless hours on, but instead just to see how good you are. For this to work, you need to make a quick test that you don't mind doing every day. It needs to be easy enough for you to get some sort of score in, but difficult enough so that you'll never manage to perfect it. I call this the benchmark test, and it has been crucial in helping me to improve my aim. You can find my settings in the description of this video. Ideally, the benchmark test should be done every day. The main thing is that you're consistent. I'd say to do this test last thing at night, after you've done the games and practice matches for that day, so that you're in peak condition. Keep it in an Excel folder somewhere, complete with your scores for each day. Don't lie to yourself, don't fake the numbers, and don't expect an obvious upwards trend. If you make a mistake one day, try not to repeat the test. If you do that, then you'll have to do that on later days to be fair, and the task will soon balloon to stupid sizes that are just as stressful as a proper training schedule. Well done, you have successfully converted your ability into cold, hard numbers. You'll have good and bad days, but it's more about the long-term trend, and it might be interesting to see if you become more consistent with your scores as time goes on. If you're anything like me, you'll begin to spot trends over time, even without a proper training system in place. This is your natural skill fluctuation. This is important to become familiar with, since if you don't know how much you naturally fluctuate by, you could be very disappointed when you start a training routine only to do worse than you did before. There's nothing more disheartening than that.